I mean, I did some of it, but I don't think it was just entertaining before. I think they learned a lot from it, like the past couple of years. All right, let's leave party now. Oh wait, no, never mind. He finally joined. I wonder if he has a mic. Cool, he does. What's up, dude? I see you're a Cowboys fan, bro.
Charles and I settled here in the booth.
Yeah, I just picked them because I was picking a bunch of different teams. I wanted their O-line and I wanted their running game.
Some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
I don't really care about defense. I have a bunch of defensive skills, so it really doesn't matter if I have a good defense, you know? Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty bad at offense now, so I'm kind of like trying to make up for it. I used to be really good at offense, and I just lost it.
In Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded at the goal line.
Dude, I love this new game mode, bro.
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
Delta, set, blue, 43, Dallas, set.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like
Eagles.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction.
Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan, bro, dude. We don't win much, but whatever. I know you're a Broncos
they're
fan.
6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down.
Well, no, you always pick Broncos.
Wade in the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he
Shouldn't
goes
try to man in pocket. My bad.
Sheldon Richardson from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Looking to throw. Wade.
What the
throw incomplete.
Trust me, Brandon, I'm not about to try and take your job. I can't do what you do. But that wasn't just 3 and out. That felt like 3 and backwards.
That's exactly what it was. You can have my job whenever you want it. The drive that you're looking for, though, probably going forward. Bad start to the ball game.
Yeah, not the way to get things going.
I just remember how shitty my kicker is.
This one sent away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Well, every time I'm super close to buying a new one, I always end up going and upgrading Brandon Graham or something like that. I'm like, crap. Everyone and their mother has Deion Sanders.
On 1st down, Rodgers out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
All right, so basically what they're going to do is they're probably going to abuse this formation and just do halfback power and then bump out to a flat. If you're watching halfback power, it's stupid.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. midfield. Here's Rodgers. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Brooks Reed in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
I don't know. I think it's gonna get rescinded.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Throwing is Rodgers. Allen has it left side. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
They're going for it, aren't they?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
Well, he better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
I'm from Orlando. Wyoming. So none of us are near where none of us live where their teams are.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Stewart. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Problem is I don't really have that much development on my own line.
Yards, and now it's second down.
Have they been running a lot of zone? All right, fuck it, we'll run a screen. Yeah, it's hella zone.
Looking to throw on second down. Wade, they'll set up the screen for Stewart. Gave a glimpse of his power that time. And then brought down at the 30. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And it sets up a third down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together.
Yeah, that's the worst part about being a receiver. You're just like, I don't know what to do.
About open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is. It starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them. But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball.
I like that play you did, like hundreds.
5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
I can see that. Because the thing is like where you were was like a wide open lane. Like if you just went straight, but you didn't even do anything.
On fourth down, Wade.
Ooh.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. Gets by him, and now a little daylight.
They're just abusing the outside runs, bro.
And a first down.
Well, plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage.
I mean, he's low-key broken.
That doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles.
He's low-key broken
time.
with his
Even
speed.
Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Rodgers now on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. And Champ Bailey, a man who had 52 picks in his great career, has a pick there.
And if people had actually challenged him more, what do you think that means?
I like dropping those safeties, man. You just pull it down with no intention of actually doing anything with it down. It throws the play off so badly now.
When he made an interception, there's a potential it'd end up in the end zone. He played both ways in college at the University of Georgia.
Buying time to his left. Finding some room at midfield. He's got Gronkowski on the comebacker. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I can see that.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately
After that
throw
Ray
the
Lewis
football
pick,
for
I
a
was
nice
too
first
scared to
down.
throw it to the middle. Like
I
I had to throw to Black Hundreds, but I was like, fuck, I don't want to risk it.
Operating from the gun, Wade. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
I had to lob it because there was a guy fucking
Incomplete.
there.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
On first down, Wade. It's Cruz left side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Some on this play.
Fucking broke that, like, literally automatically.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. To throw on second down, Wade. Flushed out right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15.
I didn't see anything I liked there.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Houston! Set black 20!
Off the play fake. Wade. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They make it impossible to see that shit.
And Carpenter knocks it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
This is taken at his 4.
No, I was about to say.
Not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And what do you
the last
think
time I was
goes on
defensive
here in this
coordinator, it
situation?
feels
You
weird
got the
being
football,
the
you're trailing,
offensive
you're back
coordinator.
in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Like, I feel like you fail the team more as the offensive coordinator.
They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure,
yeah.
if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
See, the problem is I have that habit of automatically switching to the player that gets, like, the pass thrown to him. But I feel like everyone does too. So it's like we both switch and we both lunge. So it, like... Yeah, exactly.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And that is
all I know is this guy's such a dick at QB.
16 seconds now on the clock. Pierre Garçon, the
guy's playing right now.
receiver. Third down here. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that will be
like, where is he throwing?
With a clock down now to 13 seconds. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And taken right at the 35. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to let this one go deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermittent, and we've seemingly lost communication with Larry. Good news, though, both teams somehow already back on the field and ready for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken about the 12.
Oh, no.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
We got three. Three down. Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. They will run again with Coleman. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard right near the 27. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield?
Oh, by the way, if you guys think you're open, just call the button you are.
He definitely took a shot.
And the
I wouldn't say their kicker's good.
Right through, and that will tie us at 3-3.
Oh, Janikowski was.
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. First and 10. Wade. Now they go screen. It's complete.
They are all
and he's going
over
to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
It's one of the leagues.
The Cowboys on 3rd down.
Hey,
they can use a conversion.
Switch to Cruz, Sealy. No, switch to, stay off of Fuller.
From the gun, Wade. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
They were really determined to stop Hurts.
Now 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Wade. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Damn it. Didn't get that tee quick enough.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter
blitzing like crazy. It's a real nail biter.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. Back to throw. Wade.
No, what the fuck?
It is incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. Coleman fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Watch the left side, watch the left side.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman.
Expecting to do the exact same. You think they would have flipped it, maybe?
That'll go as a loss of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. And the offense.
I guess that's when you know someone like finds like a cheese play, and they're just like, "We're gonna use this play."
All out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And able to find Garcon. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Even score late in the 4th. Let's see if the defense can play within themselves, not give up the big play and contain, and keep this knotted up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Tevin Coleman, a 6-yard touchdown run.
That was the most haphazard tackle I've ever seen.
It's like 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Out to kick is Janikowski. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed
Finally got
confidence.
Will Fuller into the game.
I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they get to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
I think. I guess the flats would be open, right?
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
See, that's the problem, dude. It's like he getting lurked by that guy running late, Ray Lewis, dude. I can't throw middle. Like, he's throwing me off.
Territory at the 45-yard line. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. second down following the run. And the D looking like they may blitz. This is Coleman.
Come on, man. How the fuck did he break out that quick? He just like, boop.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back.
Madden mobile, dude. I don't know, man.
The offense on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Fournette.
Oh, he got it.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Coleman now. And he's got room. Finding room to the 20. Oh, good move at the 10. Touchdown! Tevin Coleman with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns.
Fucking goes to the outside. He's so quick, man. It's because we're like this defense is still so new, man, that no one's fast. Like, if someone spends a little bit of money, they're gonna get good players.
I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Yeah, see, goalie, I'm probably not going to stay in that money league. Doesn't make any sense.
17-3.
No. Like, how is that guy going to give $100 to the team that wins when no one pays any money?
Out to kick is Janikowski.
I think I'm going to suck against CPU this year.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Cowboys offense
I don't like this
back
playbook,
out and
dude.
ready to go again. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little
Actually, there's a lot more now.
when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out there?
He added a lot of people like this morning.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
The ball comes out.
Damn it.
And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard
Jukes aren't going through, man.
enemy territory.
More jukier than that.
In the case of wanting to put points on the board, it was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match. How
about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Here's Coleman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Oh, that was not a strong start, guys. Not a strong start.
A road win in the National
Except for
Football
the guy that
League.
kept
Charles,
using.
you never take that
Yeah,
for granted,
except.
no matter who you're playing.
And
no
that
matter
fucking
where
Ray
you're playing.
Lewis, man.
You take it and you run with it.
Makes me wish I picked him, but I mean, my defense is Deion Buchanan, so I really don't
No one thinks
care.
we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room.